Hey, what's up? Um, so this dude, sex addict army medic pleads guilty to lesser charge in wife's murder. So I'm not. What does a sex addict have to do with murdering his wife? Well, I guess we'll find out. In a bid to avoid spending the rest of his life in prison, an army medic who was accused in a love triangle murder. Accused in the love triangle murder of his wife has pleaded guilty to a lesser charge. Michael Walker pleaded guilty Monday to second-degree murder in the U.S. District Court of Honolulu. He has been charged with the first-degree murder, which carries the automatic sentence of life without parole. By pleading guilty to a second-degree murder, he would be eligible to leave prison one day. Second-degree murder carries a sentence up to life in prison, with exactly how long he serves determined by the judge at sentencing. But under a deal with prosecutors, Walker agreed to plead guilty in exchange for the government recommending that he serve 24 to 30 years behind bars for his wife's murder. It's a long time. Good. If he murdered his wife, he should be in there for life. This was a horrific crime, said Kenji Price, Hawaii's U.S. attorney. This is one step in the direction of doing justice. Catherine Walker's family members were consulted in this case. They agreed that this was an appropriate resolution, and their agreement was obviously very critical to our determination to resolve this case by way of a plea agreement. Walker's sentencing is scheduled for February 10th. Walker's co-defendant, Lisa Jackson, previously admitted to stabbing Walker's wife to death and will be sentenced on the same day. Oh, so there's another chick involved. Catherine Walker was found dead in her Alamanu military reservation home in 2014. In December 2015, Jackson admitted she'd broken into the Walker home, using the key Michael Walker left for her, and stabbed Catherine Walker over and over again. Jackson waited 30 minutes and watched her take her last breath before leaving. In a November 2014 interrogation video of which HNN obtained, Michael Walker admitted to cheating on his wife but pinned his wife's murder on Jackson. He also admits to having multiple other affairs and even taking payment from men for sex. What? Yeah, you do. I have a problem. I'm a sex addict, adding that Jackson threatened his wife's life. The investigators ask, threatened your wife's life? Walker answers, threatened my wife's life because she wanted to be with me and me only. I didn't think she was going to do it. But prosecutors say Walker not only knew what Jackson was planning, he encouraged her to do it. Dude, these people are stupid. You just think I don't understand how people can kill their spouse and think they're going to get away with it. Walker and Jackson met through an online dating site in September 2014. Walker told her that he was married and that his deepest desire was to have his wife gone, but he couldn't divorce her. Assistant U.S. Attorney Tom Brady said during a plea hearing for Jackson. The lovers then discussed Jackson carrying out the killing while Walker was at work so he would have an alibi, Brady said. Walker has been behind bars since 2014. In 2017, he was sentenced 10 years behind bars for sexually abusing a child, assault, and communicating a threat after authorities investigating his wife's murder found child pornography. So, in other words, we should castrate him and put him on death row. Alright, subscribe, like, comment. Oh, wait, hold on, there's a video. Should we check the video out?
I'm a sex addict, okay? Being with a freaking psycho.
The former Army medic who cracked under interrogation
Sounds like a whiny
blamed
bitch.
his girlfriend for killing his wife, finally admitted his role in the murder. Today, Michael Walker pleaded guilty in federal court to a lesser charge of second-degree murder instead of first. That means he could someday be released from prison. Ashley Nagaoka is on the story for us tonight. Ash?
He shouldn't be
Just days before
released.
the love triangle killing was supposed to go to trial, Walker today admitted he planned the murder with his mistress as part of a plea deal. Back in 2014, his wife, Catherine Walker, was found dead in her Aliamanu military reservation home. Walker's girlfriend, Ailsa Lisa Jackson, admitted she broke into the Walker home using a key Michael left for her and stabbed Catherine repeatedly. Michael Walker admitted to cheating on his wife and having multiple affairs, but blamed the murder on Jackson. Hawaii's U.S. Attorney says the victim's family was consulted for the plea deal.
This was a horrific crime. This is one step in the direction of doing justice. Our agreement with the defense, which was informed by our conversations with the victim family members, is that 24 to 30 years of imprisonment is an appropriate range of sentencing.
No, it should be
Several
more.
years ago, a military court also found Walker guilty of sexually abusing a child.
Yeah, that's what I'm
and
talking
child
about.
porn
He
charges,
shouldn't be able to
sentencing
get
him
released.
to 10 years in prison and a dishonorable discharge. He and Jackson will be sentenced in February for the murder of his wife. Now, Walker has already been in custody for nearly 5 years. Price says if the plea deal is accepted, it would be up to the judge to decide if the murder sentence will be added to the 10 years he is serving for court-martial on sex charges, or whether the two sentences will be served at the same time. Ashley Nagaoka,
No, they should be
Hawaii News
lengthened.
Now.
Thank you, Ashley.
All right. Yeah, this guy shouldn't get parole. That's disgusting. All right. Please subscribe, like, share, and all that shit. Yeah. All right. I'll see you guys in the next video. Yeah, this guy's a piece of shit.